How you sleep, Papas?
These affirmations.
Whenever I need attention,
The seated position.
I just wanted to record because I was journaling and I've been feeling kind of heavy today, these past couple days, but I guess today I just needed to finally journal it out. And ironically, all the pens that I was using just wasn't working. And I feel like that was just like my energy, so I threw all those pens out and I got a pen that works. But besides that, I just want to talk about this because, you know, I don't know how I'm posting these videos, but in the last video that I recorded yesterday when I went to the park, I was saying how like I'm trying to heal my throat chakra, and anytime that I feel like a deep sadness or a deep pain or I'm crying, I feel the pain in my throat. And I'm feeling it right now. So I feel like the only way to move through it is to talk about what's bothering me, because again, writing it out is releasing, and you know, me crying is helpful. But at the same time, like, I know that I am feeling deeply hurt, especially because it just feels like it's like a reoccurring thing from just my childhood, where I just feel like unloved or like not enough, not worthy of love. And it's like I know that that's not true, and I know that I'm like trying to move through that, but it's so hard to like really believe it to be true when your reality keeps reflecting an old way of thinking and an old way of being, where you can do these things for people, be there for people, support people, care about people, but then it's like it's so hard for people to actually do that for you. Like, that's just like a consistent theme in my life, and I really am like tired of feeling this way. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like I know my heart and I know the type of person that I am, but for some reason I just keep attracting the same scenarios where the people in my life make me feel like there's something wrong with me, or the people who just like come to me, follow me, do whatever, just make me feel like it's something wrong with me. And it's like, why are you in my vicinity if you're not here to love me? Why are you in my vicinity if you're not here to like reciprocate energy, show you love? And then it hurts when you see like people that you think are so close to you support other people, but then when it's you, it's just silent. Like, that shit hurts. And I know that it's just like the change of reality, like trying to keep me in that reality, if that makes sense. Like, because I keep hearing that, because every time that I feel this way or something similar, it's like I'll go on the gram, and then the same people that I follow, they it's like they just always know what's going on in my life and in my mind, and they'll be like, babe, don't respond to the old reality trying to bring you back in. And that's kind of what I was just writing about, how like I've been feeling down, and I know that it's just my old reality trying to bring me back, because it just knows that I'm like going to another reality. Like, maybe I am in a new reality, but I know that it just takes time for it to adjust. Like, I know that in this reality, I know that I am deeply loved, I am deeply cared about, I am supported, I have a community, I have real friends who communicate their feelings, who don't make me feel like it's something wrong with me. Like, they actually show love, they actually check in, like, hey, are you okay, just as much as I do the same for them. Like, I'm in that new reality where I have real friends, real community, real support, real love, real family. Because right now it's just so draining and tiring to just feel lonely all the time. And it's like, when you try to put yourself out there in the world and you just continue to get met with rejection, and it's like, I know that there's love out there, but I just fear that I try once again, and then even the most loving people won't even love me. I'm trying to stay positive, but it does hurt sometimes. My head is hurting and my throat is hurting. And I guess I just wanted to be frank with y'all because I guess it's just real. Like maybe my community is just out there, and the only way to really reach out is to make these videos. And I'm sure like I'm not the only person who feels like this, but not enough people talk about it because it's so overwhelming, and that fear of just being met with more rejection. So I hope that I don't pussy out. I hope I don't like cop out and not post this because it's very vulnerable, it's very raw, it's very real. You try and you try and you try, and then you just keep getting out with the same things, and it's like I'm trying my hardest to stay positive. I'm trying my hardest to like do the work and feel like I am already enough, and to just see myself in that new reality. And I guess it's just taking time. I'm gonna do some breath work, clean my face off, cause your girl, had some release.
Okay, I decided to get up, sort of get dressed. I'm going out to my friend's house, and that's one thing I did want to come to say is like I do have like a few friends that I can just like go to, but when it comes to these type of feelings and emotions, I can say it's always very hard for me to be vulnerable about it. Like I said, healing the throat chakra. So that's what we're about to do. I'm gonna just talk to her about how I'm feeling, because I can't really say that my references are with her, because I know that like if I'm doing something, she's one of the main ones to support me, but I know that right now she's probably also in a funk. We tend to feel each other. So I'm gonna talk to her. I do feel better now that I did like cry it out, talk it out, write it out, and just the thought of just hanging around her is already making me feel better. I get to get out the house and I get to spend some time and we get to watch some funny shows and then talk about some stuff, and it's just me and her. Like I don't want to be the one to just focus on the negative, but it still does hurt when it's like I said, people that you consider cool and consider close to that just act weird when it comes to you, or in this instance act weird when it comes to me, and it's like, why you acting like that with me? Especially if we supposed to be friends, or we supposed to be cool, we sit here and exchange conversations or any type of like exchange. Why act like that with me when I know that I don't act like that when it comes to you? I don't try to. And if you had anything, like I would support you, I would be there for you, but I just know that I'm attracting better experiences, and I just gotta continue to just be patient and hopeful and not let the like dread and loneliness consume me, because I feel like that's just what I've been trying so hard to get out of, like this deep feeling of loneliness. So it's only natural that it's going to just continue to come back and try harder to keep me in that mindset. Like I love my solitude, I love my space, but I also do want community. I also do crave like connection. I crave intimacy, especially with women. And I know when I was younger in the past, I did sabotage because I never thought that I was worthy of it, or I let little petty stuff get in the way. It's like now that I'm like learning, growing, and healing, it's like I know what I do want, I know what I do crave, and I know that eventually that's gonna come. Like I just want to be realistically surrounded by community. Like who doesn't? Like I feel like that's what life's about: community, friendship, love. Like life is literally about love. Like we, on a real level, like we came here, like we exist because we want to feel love, we want to feel other, we want to feel ourselves in other, it's only natural and human to crave it, to crave that connection. And it's like I really don't feel like going into it too deep. I do know where like this wound and this connection wound and this loneliness wound comes from. I'm aware of it, but it's just sometimes hard to implement a lot of things, especially when the pain runs so deep. So we pulling them roots out, and everything's gonna be alright. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna show you my little cozy outfit. It's hot. Y'all know I like to I be tripping, okay? Wearing this type of stuff when it's hot. It's about to pour down rain, my favorite weather, so it's only right to look and feel cozy and comfy. And we about to get this shaved, y'all. I'm about to get my hair shaved. My friend's mom is about to shave this off, and we're gonna be back to the black because I want her to shave all this blonde off. My hair be looking crazy some days. It's moisturized now, But some days it just be real dry. And I'm actually like really loving it and kind of contemplating not doing it, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna shake this. See you in a bit. But that's sunny out because it's about to rain. My favorite weather, but I gotta show y'all the fit. Wait. Oh, she got it. No, but yeah, okay. So with the way that I've been feeling like today, it kind of just goes back to just knowing that at the end of the day, people's actions are not a reflection of me. How people treat me has nothing to do with me as a person. I understand a lot of like fundamental universal things, but like I said, sometimes it's just hard to implement. But at the end of the day, like I know that there's nothing wrong with me, and I know that like my thoughts are reflected out into the world. So what I think of myself and what I think of the experiences is what's going to happen. I've had this conversation with a couple people before, like since I've had experiences in the past that have hurt me and I never really allowed myself to sit down and let myself be affected by it and move past it, it's like I continue to like attract the same experiences and different people or the same vibe. And it's like now that I'm trying to move out of it, it's going to take time to like adapt and believe these things to be true, because I'm just so used to one way of living, one way of being, one experience where it's like being open to anything new is kind of hard. Like I'm getting used to, like I've been saying, the uncomfortable. But one thing that has been helping me, and like just knowing that I'm going to continue to believe this and affirm this, because I know like I'm no longer in that reality. I'm no longer attracting those same situations, and I'm about to be filled with a community of love, friendship, and you know, doing for one another, being there for one another. Like that's something that's literally my biggest heart's desire from birth. Hello. The thing that I just have to remind myself is that there is nothing wrong with me. Just as much as anybody else is human, I am human. Just as much as anybody else has feelings, I have feelings too. Like just as much as anybody else has desires, I have desires too. And I do desire community, I do desire friendship, and I just have to recognize that I do deserve that. So there's nothing wrong with me. I am loved. I am loved. I love myself and I accept all parts of myself. I am attracting all forms of love, all forms of unconditional love. And there's nothing wrong with me. Like I am divinely loved. I'm surrounded by love, support, community. And I am not alone. I am not alone. I am not alone. Or I may be alone, but I'm not lonely. And I'm not alone. Like, I know that I'm not alone. I gotta remember my heart. I'm open to love, or I'm open to new experiences. I just need to stop, like, pushing people away. Or not even pushing people away, like, just expecting the worst, expecting rejection. Because there's nothing wrong with me. Like, I can be open to new experiences with a new mindset without, like, just automatically assuming that things are going to be how they always were. I can go into a new friendship, relationship, whatever, and be like open, just be open to how it can go, and just not fear rejection, and just realize that rejection and how people treat me is not a direct reflection of who I am as a person. Like it's nothing wrong with me, just my beliefs. And I just gotta remember, like sometimes rejection is redirection. I just know that what's meant for me is going to be for me, and I just gotta continue to trust that process and trust the process that I'm in right now, and just know that everything is gonna be okay, and I'm not going to feel like this forever. So yeah, next time you see me, maybe, I don't know, we're gonna have this all shades off, but I just wanted to like do this because this is normally how I kind of just like regulate. Like I do a couple different things, but I'm telling you, like oils, man, it's just something about it. It's just something about it, like that love potion. It's just something about it. And like I said, shit, nobody else supporting you, baby, you better be supporting you. Nobody else is posting your stuff, you better be posting that thing every day, because this right here, this is the key. Like a lot of y'all sleeping on me, okay? But that's okay, because I've been sleeping on myself, so that's on me. That's what I mean by that, like a direct reflection of my inner thoughts. I've been sleeping on me, so of course other people are gonna sleep on me, but I'm not sleeping on myself anymore. My products are that, okay? My oils are that, especially my love potion. And what I should really be using in that is that rain cleanse, but I don't already release. I just needed to add some love into my own heart from myself. Like I just needed to feed into myself, because I gotta do that for me.
Like, if nobody else is gonna do that for me, even though there are people, but I have to be the main one, the first person to go to when it comes to needing love. Like, I gotta give that love to myself. And then, you know, source God, like, I'm divinely loved. But yeah, we about to be out, about to head over there. I did want to show you guys my outfit. Oh, and then it's crazy that I'm wearing this one. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it says stay positive. Or think positive. See it? There it is. Green on green. Okay. I got this outfit a while ago. We're not gonna talk about it though. Yeah. Give it real comfy. Like I said in another video, if you ain't feeling yourself, who gon' feel you, baby? You gotta feel you. You gotta love you. You gotta believe in you. Can't expect nobody else to do that for you if you're not doing it for you. I'm actually gonna start recording with this one more. I don't know why I don't. I love the whole camera. Let me not fumble. But okay, I was recording on this phone. And literally, bro, this is why I love affirmation apps. Like, if you don't have an affirmation app, bro, get that. Like, I promise you, it's like the affirmation just be hitting at the right time. So I opened up my phone after I just recorded that. I grabbed my stuff, grabbed my bag, ready to leave. And then, why does the affirmation say, I'm ready to see if you can't see it. I attract positive circumstances and positive people into my life. They be hitting. The timing be crazy. Like, I'm attracting the love that I seek. I'm giving the love that I seek, but I'm also attracting it. Okay, this is confirmation, okay? And also, I love that I am vlogging this. Like, I said this yesterday too, I think, but just to see my journey, like, to look back. And it's like when you journal. Like, this really is a video diary for me. Like, when I journal, and then time goes by, and then I look back at those entries, like, entries that I've written from years ago. Man, I was in such a darker place than I am now, and I'm grateful that I can look back and see how much I've grown and to see how much things have changed in a positive way. So honestly, these videos is just going to be another way for me to just like look back at, like, yeah, I used to be in that space, but look at me now. Like, look where I'm at now, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Like, I want to be in such a better place, and I just know it, and I'm just manifesting it, like blocking out that negativity and that hate, and we're just attracting love and growth. Like, for real. Yeah, I'm sorry if the AC is annoying, but that's life. But yeah, we attract positive circumstances and positive people in our lives, okay?